Today I was asked by someone in the class whether we can do this problem without using symmetry. The answer is yes. However, if you don't use any symmetries, by the way, don't do it on the test. On the test, everything is going to be used as many planes of symmetry as applicable unless otherwise stated. The problem is that if you draw a circle here and on that circle mesh it the way I showed it to you in class, there are no features that you can actually put a clamp on it or put a load on it. So this has to be done in the advanced meshing tool, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So let's go here, starting with without any dimensions. I'm not going to worry about any dimensions. Let's see now. On this vertical plane, I will sketch a circle. The only dimension that I'm going to worry about is this diameter basically being 6 inches because I want to create some points that I have to know where they are. Let's see now. This is say 6 inches diameter. Good. Exit. And I'm going to create 2 points. 2 points. You see that? These are points. Right now, I mean, generate, what is that? Wireframe and surface design. You can also be in part design if you want. So, but I'm going to create 2 points, one on the very top by coordinates. That's why I put a diameter there. So 3 inches. It's going to be the top one. And another one minus minus 3 inches, which is going to be the bottom point. Okay, good. Now let's put some material on this thing, metal, aluminum on that part, and I'm going to join this curve. Okay, don't worry about these points. We're not going to try to join the point. All we are trying to do is to join the curve. The only reason we do that, otherwise you will not be able to mesh it later on. So here's the join. Just the sketch. Don't worry about these points. Say okay. Very good. So now we're going to go to analysis and simulation, and I'll show you what happens. If I go to the generative structure analysis that you already know, and you click on the beam, notice that it doesn't give you any option of including those 2 points. It does what it wants to based on the dimension, okay? So we can't do it here. Just remember this beam meshing dialog box, because when we go to the advanced meshing tool, it's going to be some stuff added at the bottom of that. So we go to start analysis and simulation, advanced meshing tool. That incidentally we haven't been there. Here is the beam mesher right there. Notice that this stuff was not there before when we did it. Okay, so you select that just like before, and now these things light up. It says, are there any points, for example, that you want to include? So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to include this, and notice that that point. Now, if you had tolerance 0 here, it's going to complain. Let me make this thing 0. The first time that you do it, probably it says 0. It says you can't do it. Good, no problem. So what we do is we're going to say fine. Let's try it again. What is that? Let's include the point. There it is. I'm going to change this thing to anything but 0. Obviously, 0 doesn't work. Well, not anything, but don't put a negative number, for example. Tolerance 1, no complaint. It actually creates a node there. Notice that this thing became thicker. We say another one down here. And now we are guaranteed to have nodes at the top and the bottom where we can apply force or clamp. Okay? You say, all right, it's done. So we're going to go to generative structure analysis, the same place that we always go. We're going to define the cross section, by the way. Cylindrical beam, radius 0.5. Sure, why not? Doesn't matter. It's just for demonstration purposes. And now, guess what? I can go and clamp this location. So you can put a clamp up there. You see that? You put a clamp sign. And you put a force down here in the direction Z minus, I don't know, maybe minus 2,000 pounds. I think the reason that this person asked me the question is that he wants to check and see whether When he does half of that or the whole thing, you actually get the same information as far as the load is concerned. Because with the half, you have to double the load. With this one, you don't double the load. That's pretty much it. Always pray before you run. I think I did everything that I was supposed to. No mistakes, no warnings. Okay, there we are. So you go down. If you want to look color, there we are. Of course, nothing fancy is going to happen. It's just going to be stretched down, as you can see. And obviously, it's not going to go sideways because there is no load to take it sideways. So this is how you do include points and in your mesh. Yeah. For solid elements, you can do the same thing, and there's a video that I have that teaches you how to do that. Good luck.